Hey guys, for this hairstyle, I'm going to use a pick to comb out my hair, some dry shampoo, a ponytail, and some bobby pins. So it's been a couple days since I've washed my hair, so that is why I am adamant about my dry shampoo. I am spraying just at the roots of my hair, trying to get it some extra volume and not look so oily. And there's the instant volume. Love it. So just make sure that there are no bumps or tangles, and bring over the hair to the side that you part. Get a small section and make sure that it is straight. Separate it into two and twist, and then add from the bottom, add to the top, twist, add to the bottom, add to the top, twist again, and from here on I'm going to try to stay away from the face and angle it more towards the back of my head and behind my ear. So I'm basically just going to continue until I get about midways towards the back of my head. And hold it with my hand and pull the twist with my other hand and just kind of loosen it, kind of how you would pancake a braid, except I'm just kind of loosening up the twist. So most of it looks good, but I just see a small hair at the top. And when you see any stray hairs, just get a bobby pin and tuck it in. So now that I feel comfortable with it, I'm going to bobby pin it in place with a couple bobby pins, making sure that it is secure because I will be pulling at it again just to add a little more volume towards the end. And this alone could be a super cute hairstyle, but for today I am wanting it out of my way, so I'm going to continue on to the next step. So I'm bringing over all of the hair, and as you can see, I am trying to hide the bobby pins, so I'm using that hair right over the bobby pin that I brought over and a little of the hair underneath the twist. And I'm going to separate it into two halves, and I will begin a fishtail braid. So from here, it's kind of like a French fish braid. I kind of don't even know if it really exists. I just kind of made it work. So with those two sections, you're just going to take like a half of each section and bring it over to the opposite side, and then add the leftover little bits at a time, and then take half of that, add it to the other side, then add leftover hanging hair to the opposite side, half that, then add it to the other side, and just keep adding the leftover hanging hair to each side little bits at a time, and then halving it, moving it to the opposite side, until you no longer have any leftover hanging hair. Then once you have the official hair together, those two parts are going to just continue by halving it and then adding it to the other side, and then halving the other side and then adding it to the opposite side until you get all the way down, or just the length that you want it at. When you're satisfied with the length, go ahead and get your ponytail and do about 2 rounds. Do not tighten it all the way. So now you'll be leaving it loose to where you can pancake your braid. So I'll be starting from the top because I'm going to continue the volume from the twist. I kind of need an idea of how big I need to make the braid. I'm trying to find the braid where it starts from the hair that I grabbed underneath the twist, if you remember, and making sure that it looks like it all connects to where it doesn't show such separation. And I just love the contrast of the twist and the braid flowing together. It's definitely one of my favorite hairstyles. So I'm kind of going for a full length all the way to the bottom, just to where it all flows together. Tighten up the ponytail, and then the hair at the top of my head, I'm just kind of pulling it to where it'll loosen up a little bit. And I love to add a bow at the bottom by the ponytail just to give it some extra cuteness at the bottom of my hair. The straggly ends are always the worst, so it kind of just makes up for that. I love it! Alright, well that is it for the contrasting French twist and French fishtail braid. So I hope you really are going to try this because it might turn out better than mine. I was kind of in a hurry, but I really appreciate you watching. Let me know if you try it.